I think it's great. I think it's exciting for all of us here, and the fans remember him as an exciting player, and he certainly has added another dimension for us. Um, but he's very popular, and that's what the voting is for the starters.
Shouldn't the voting be for the best players?
That's up to David Stern, and he's a Rutgers grad, so I'm not going to argue against him.
No concern over Allen playing minutes in an All-Star game.
No, I don't think he's going to get worn down with the minutes there. You know, you got a day or so of rest, and I don't know how much rest he's going to get in the All-Star weekend, but it's a good experience. You know, it's a great experience. So there's no problem with him playing.
He said his knee is better. Does he have any limit on minutes yet, Eddie? Or
Well, you know,
how is
remember
that?
we thought that if he continued his rehab, he's been very diligent, that it would get better. And some nights he says, "Look, I feel like I have a knee transplant. It feels so good," you know. So, but we still are, we're still looking at his minutes because part of him getting better.
In that game at Dallas, it was a close one, obviously. What were you guys able to do to
Well, we changed up the defenses. I thought we made it tough for Dirk. I mean, he's still going to get numbers, but we made it tough for him. And we played with a lot of confidence. We played with a lot of aggression, and we played with an attack mode offensively. Um, but I know we got off to a bad start, but we got it going, and we felt good about the game plan.
Now that Elton's playing better, would you consider putting him back in the starting lineup?
Yeah, we've always talked about when he gets to a point where he's physically better. He certainly is a whole lot better. He's a lot more effective for us. And yes, we're still looking at him being a starter in the near future.
Do you have any? I was looking at it. Kind of a curious statistic is that you guys are, I think, top 5 in offensive rebounding, but bottom 5 in defensive rebounding. Is there any sort of insight into that? Why there's that kind of a?
I don't know. You know, we really stress and we emphasize transition defense. And I don't know if, if you look at our personnel, I don't know if they have a knack to go and get offensive rebounds other than Samuel. Maurice has a knack. He hasn't played a lot of minutes, but I think offensive rebounds has a knack to do it. And I don't know if you emphasize it so much because I know most coaches emphasize getting back on defense. So that's all I have for that.
if you did move Brand back in the lineup, would he just replace that, or would you slide?
Well,
Iguodala?
another thought process. What do you do? Do you go back to when he was starting? Andre was a guard. So do you put Andre back at guard and keep that and Elton in, or do you replace Elton? I mean, replace that with Elton. So it's always a thought process, and we want Allen to start. Now, can Allen and Andre coexist in the backcourt as starters? We'll see. I don't know if Allen wants to be sort of a point guard to get it going, and Andre doesn't mind it. But they both can run the offense, although it's changed a little bit. So we've gone more to more of a basic, traditional sets, mostly to accommodate Allen.
It seems like coaches when they want what they want out of 6 men is high energy coming off
Yes.
the bench, and Thad seems to be the type of guy with the physical skills for that. Does that? Have
Yeah,
you
but
been tempted for that? Or?
no, but he's had some great starts, man. He's had some great quarters, and we thought when we kept Elton on the bench after his injury, we liked the way that we started the game. A lot of speed, a lot of up and down, scoring in the open floor was very exciting. It was very effective for us. So, there's a give and take for both like different starting groups.
How about with Nowitzki? How do you kind of, he's so long, but he shoots so well outside.
Yeah, everybody's still figuring that thing out. Everybody in the league. You have to make it tough. I thought we did a good job, relatively speaking, down there. You have to make it tough for him. You can't allow him to get a rhythm in the post with the dribble, spot ups, post up, pick and pops. That's how you get his rhythm. If he's just unguarded, if you show too much on the ball and he's popping for an open shot, if he's in the post and he gets 1 or 2 dribbles with his spin move, you just can't let him continue to do what he likes to do. Make it uncomfortable for him. Sort of the general idea is stay attached to him. Don't. It's like football, 1-on-1 on the wing, out in the receivers, and everybody else plays 4-on-4. Sort of that sort of concept.